Hi guys, I just want to have a few minutes of your time today to go over the use of the grid roller that we use here at TTN and with the fit classes. Real quick, the difference between the two is pretty obvious, right? White and orange. But also the difference is that the multi-density level on the grid roller allows you to pick where or which part of the grid roller you want to use on the body part, okay? Versus the white regular foam roller, it's only one density. And as you can see from this one, it's so smoochy because after a while they get the density is lost. So um, you pay 30 bucks for this guy, but it only lasts you maybe 6 months to a year. And this one is hollow, is cleaner, it stays pretty lasting at least 2 years. We're going with ours, and it's 40 bucks. So for $10 more, you get it for way longer. So anyway, so to the work that we're gonna do today. Today we're gonna work on the lower part of your body. You know, like big, not only in the hormone levels to help you get healthier and to a happier life, but also calf muscles and shoulder and neck muscles. So the calf muscle, I want to show you real quick, and I'm going to try to post this picture for you guys to see, are very important, intricate of your body, because when you step with your foot, you hit the ground first with your foot, but it all goes up the link from your ankle to the knee and then up the hip and the back. So he is your mediator, okay? So we need to get to each of those little guys, so you can walk better, sleep better, run better, bike better, and actually enjoy whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So real quick, we're gonna start with the soleus muscle, and I'm gonna slip up my pants. Believe it or not, I'm wearing long pants. I gotta go to a kid activity later. Otherwise, I'm wearing shorts. So the soleus muscle, easy way to find it, find the bell of your calf, and it's usually right below it, but on the inside part of it. Okay? So find the belly. Are you catching that, my man? And then put it right on the belly. So the belly of the calf muscle is actually above the roller. You can do one leg itself, but if you can handle it or if you need a little bit more, you want to put the other weight of the foot on top. And then just circling your foot around is enough to release the knots of the muscle. Make sure you go both ways. And then keeping the leg there or not, your pick, you can do it just like that, short distance. Or you can put the weight and do the same short distance. Okay? So you want to move the muscle. Then you want to massage it, roll on it. So that's when you need your hands to lift you up and roll back and forth. I like going all the way to the Achilles myself so I can get everybody on the lower part of my leg. But as you can see, I'm not hitting the outside. I'm focusing on the inside because that's where my foot is pushing off when I run or when I walk. I don't walk on the outside. If you tend to be tender on the outside, you're a supinator. You hear people talking about that word, supinator. So you roll your foot up. So you might want to be also doing it on the outside. Okay? So that's the soleus, the lower part of the calf. The middle of the calf, again, the grid roller goes there. You want to be able to see both belly of the muscles. Okay? And if Sam comes up here, he can see from above that I have two bellies, one on this side, one on the other side. Okay? And that's the bone right there. And then with the belly of the muscle, because this muscle is in charge of moving up and down, that's what you want to do with your foot. You want to move your foot up and down. And again, without the weight, or you can weight it down with the other foot, and then just work it through. Break the nodules, the scar tissue if you had any procedures done on it. And then you massage it, right? And then you lift your buttocks up and you massage it right through it. You don't need to do many of them, 4 or 6 times, so maybe 4 or 6 of those and then 4 or 6 of that. And then you're ready to stretch it, okay? So this is to break down the soft tissue, just like we did earlier with Sam on the trigger point ball. You're breaking down the knots, the scar tissue that you have there, and then your muscles are ready to get stretched. So don't do this and walk away. You gotta come back and do the lower body stretch, okay? So now we're gonna move up quickly to the IT band. The IT band is much easier to find because if you go above the kneecap, okay, that's where you're gonna roll on your side, almost like you're doing a side bridge or a side plank. See that? Now, this is too much. You have this top leg to lift some of your weight off. And then you're going to kick your leg back and forth. Just that. Just like we did with the foot, but now instead of the foot, now we're moving the knee. You catching on, Julie? Okay. I hope you're doing this down there. And then we're going to roll between the knee to the middle of the thigh. Okay? And if you can let the leg relax, that way you can breathe, get oxygen to the muscle area, that would be great. Okay? So make sure if you see Scott or Kay not breathing, remind them to breathe while they do it. Okay? And again, 4 or 6 of these, after you do your kicks, you massage it, rolling back and forth, 4 or 6. Then is the piriformis. As you can see, and then you probably hear my roommate, Jim, he does it with little Wilson with the trigger point, but you can do it also with your grid roller. You just find the most sore spot on your glute, on your buttocks, and then now, instead of the knee, you move the hip up and then down, okay? And you get all those hip rotator muscles that attaches to your low back. Loosen up, break down the scar tissue, break the nodules up, and then you roll. And you can do it with Wilson, right, roommate? But it's really hard. It's almost too specific, borderline painful, so it's hard for you to breathe. So you can do it with the grid roller. Again, 4, maybe 6 times. But breathing is the key. If you do it tensing up, you're really not releasing anything. You're actually tensing things up. So when you roll, when you lift, when you kick, when you point and flex, you want to be breathing, okay? So the oxygen bring fresh oxygen to the soft tissue. So as you break the knots, the oxygen gets in between those blood cells and it actually is ready to get stretched, okay? So I hope this helps you guys. And we're going to start doing it more and more frequently, self-rolling when we come to the sessions, okay? And as a matter of fact, we're going to be doing it also in that new class that I'm putting together in April, TRX Core Yoga. So we're going to do not only the TRX stretching, but before that, we're going to do the foam roller, the grid roller here, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know. Make comments on the bottom of the video, and then we'll keep piping them your way. You guys keep trying it. We'll come back and work with them, okay? Talk to you guys next time. Ciao.